Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Former First, I am Pete, I am back, and today we're going old school. I'm talking before 2000s, there were some amazing fragrances. And guess what? If you wear them today, you'll still smell amazing. So these are 12 of the, 10 and 2, 12 of fragrances that I just think still to this day are worth checking out, looking for. They're not too expensive at the moment. There's one or two that have been discontinued, but at the moment you can still find them pretty easily. So, and like I say, they're not going to break your bank account, which quite frankly at the moment no one wants to break their bank account. So 12 in, starting with this little number from 1984, and no one I've seen in a long time talks about this one. It's Versace L'Homme, and this one, oh, it's quite nostalgic for me. It's got a bergamot, carnation, oak moss, cinnamon, and a bit of musk in here. And it just smells like a classic fougere. Back in the day, very gentlemanly. Now, this might not be for you, my younger viewers, but if you're over 25, 30, and you want a cheap fougere that smells amazing, no look further than Versace L'Homme. This runs you about 20 quid. And this is a classic fragrance. Yeah, you're going to smell old school, but my God, it smells great. It gives you that nostalgic feel. So number 12 is Versace L'Homme. Number 11. Now this is again 1981, and this one is a beast. Just be careful with this one. It's been discontinued, but you can still find it right now. It's kouros, and this one is absolutely animalic as hell. I'll be honest with you. It's got that honey, coriander, leather, musk, and vanilla are some of the notes in this. Yes, you can still find this. It's roughly about 45 quid for an Yves Saint Laurent fragrance. You can pick this up. There's body, silver. There's a few of them. I think there's about 5 or 6 flankers. I've got a few of them. But the originator, kouros, is still worth buying at the moment. Just be one thing. Don't use it in summer, and just be careful on the triggers because it is potent. One, maybe 2 sprays, you're good for a whole day and night. So be careful with this one, but it's still worth knowing. Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent, number 11. Right, it's top 10 time, and this one is an easy wearing fragrance. It's quite chilled, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with you. From the house of Ralph Lauren, it's Polo Sport from 1994. This one, again, runs you about 20-25 quid for a 100ml bottle. Again, oh, it's really nice. It's got mint, lavender, cedar, sandalwood, neroli in it, and it's very fresh, very easy to wear. Again, for the price you're paying for it, you wouldn't know it's from 1994. I'll be honest with you. It's probably a bit ahead of its time, to be honest. But great scent, easy to pull off pretty much any situation. And for the price you're paying for it, it's a no-brainer to pick something like this up. So Ralph Lauren Polo Sport is my number 10. Right, we're going way back into 1973. And from the house of Aramis, it's 900. Again, this is not very expensive, but it definitely has that old school vibe about it, which is fine. That's cool. It's got coriander, rosewood, jasmine, vetiver, and amber in this, and again, it's pretty easy to pull off. It's got decent performance on it, decent longevity. I will say for the older fragrances, their performance just annihilates a majority of the new releases that come out today. So this one, again, really nice fragrance, slightly floral, but again, a bit woodsy, bit masculine. Can wear it whenever you want. Great scent. Aramis 900 is my number 9. Alright, back in the same year, we're coming for this one. Now, I haven't got a spray one with this. This is a very older style bottle, but it's from Paco Rabanne. It's Poorarm. Now, like you see, it hasn't got a spray. It's got clary sage, it's got tonka, it's got rosemary, lavender, and geranium. Very green fragrance, but it works really nicely, especially in the summer, actually, surprisingly. And longevity again for this is it's about a good 8-9 hours. From 1973, there are still bottles of this around, and they're not too expensive. I think they're only about 30 quid. Really and truly, should be double that for what you're getting from it. But Paco Rabanne, great scent, Poorarm is my number 8. Alright, we're going dialing really close to the 2000s now. I've talked about this one before, and I've done a full review of this one. It's nice to rochas. It's man, and again, we all love the older bottle, but this one is the quintessential gourmand fragrance. It smells like cappuccino. It's got cedar, raspberry, vanilla, and some other notes in it. Again, this is going to run you about 20 quid for a 100ml bottle. If you want to play the game differently to everyone else and smell really, really sexy with a hint of coffee in it, very sweet, very sexy, very alluring, rochas Man is definitely should be something you can pick up really easy from discounters anywhere you like. Number 7 is rochas Man. Right, number 6, and the reason I've done this video is because of number 6. And I wore this last night, and someone said to me, "You smell like something I even remember." And this gave me the idea for the video, and it's from the house from 1998. It's Hugo Boss bottle, the original one, not intense, not anything else, but yeah. This has got apple, plum, cinnamon, vanilla, and then some amber and some sandalwood. And again, it's still about, doesn't cost you too much money. 100 mils costs you about 26, 27 quid. Again, it's classic. It's gonna be known. People will know this one. And again, for the price you're paying for it, for the nostalgia, I tell you what, even if you are a young lad and you're 15, buy this because it's so cheap, it's so good. For what you're getting, I don't see why anyone would not have this in their collection. Get it for now, 26 quid, Hugo Boss bottles. Go get the intense version if you can because it's getting discontinued. I've got 3 bottles of it, so I'm not bothered. But the original Boss bottled, still about. So get that. Number 6. All right, top 5 time. Now, this is the only one hitting the 2000s. But I thought I could get away with it because it's just on the edge. So the House of Burberry, it's Touch. Now, this one is a sexy, musky, woodsy fragrance. Violet leaf, mandarin orange, white musk, nutmeg, some of the notes in it, and it's an absolute great scent. Honestly, for the 100ml bottle, you're paying again mid 20 point bracket. So all these fragrances are cheap, but they still work. They've been around for so long now that the companies just can't stop producing because people keep buying them. So does that not tell you something? They've got staying power. So this one is a great scent. Wear it all year round. You can pretty much dress it up, dress it down. Great fragrance. Burberry Touch, my number 5. Number 4 is a nuclear bomb. I will kid you not. From 1988, it's Dior Fahrenheit, and I couldn't not put this in because it's just awesome. Right. Oh, that gasoline, petroleum vibe. It's got nutmeg flower, violet leaf, as always, carnation and leather and other notes, but this is nuclear. Honestly, you only need 2 sprays. I mean, I've got through a good amount of my bottle there. You can see it's about halfway down, but it's so good. And if you ever want to go on a night out and just boss everyone, this one will do it for you, especially in the cool weather. It's phenomenal. You forget your Eros, you can forget like things like that, or your Dior Sauvage. This one will smash it into oblivion. So again, very nostalgic. It's some of these bottles are, I think, about 60, 70 quid, but still for that price point, for a great scent, well worth getting. Dior Fahrenheit, my number 4. We stay in the same year for this next one, and this one was a revelation at that time. It built pretty much blue fragrances all the way to the map. From the house of Davidoff, Cool Water. Now this 125ml bottle is under 20 quid. Now I'll say that again, under 20 quid. Yes, it's been played to death. But oh my god. It's got seawater, oak moss, tobacco in this, and a few florals. Again, you can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere. I don't care how hot it is, how cold it is. You can wear this. I guarantee you, everyone will notice you, but they'll know what you're smelling like. Or they've forgotten about it, and that will give you a jarring reminder. But yeah, for the price point, I could not put this in. Great scent from 1988, Davidoff Cool Water. All right, 2 and 1. Number 2, I've spoke about quite highly for a long time. This is the newer version of it. The older version I have got, but I'm not wanting to use it, to be honest. But this is the 2012 version from Dolce & Gabbana, Poorarm, but it's so close that it's got a bit of performance from the older batch, but this one still hands down a still great scent. And it's got bergamot, lavender, tobacco, tonka and some cedar in this. And again, you can find this for about 35, 40 quid most places. It's great scent. No one will wear it. And I don't know why. It's just such a great hidden gem that people are like it. It's a what? Dolce & Gabbana pulled off a miracle with this one, and it's absolutely fantastic. And every time I wear this, I do get compliments with it because it's so unique. Like they say, the lavender tobacco hip, it's a great little number, performs really well. So overall, well worth finding a bottle of this, even if it's the new version. I don't care. Like I say, it runs about 45, 50 quid. Still well worth it. Not too over the top expensive, but well worth getting a bottle of it. So number one. My number one is the oldest one in this one. Now this is the reformulated one from 90s. I can't remember, it's 4 or 5, but it's a great scent nonetheless. It's from the Chanel Pour Monsieur. Now this one is, it's got lemon, petit grain, ginger, cardamom, oak moss and vetiver, and it just smells so classy. Like literally, you put this on with a suit, everyone will think you're the classiest person in the building. Now, it is a little bit more expensive. It's running about 80 quid, but Chanel's never dropped their prices. So, is it worth it? I think so. If you want to have something that stands out, like when you have a special event, this one you could really go to town on. No one will know what you're smelling like, but they'll know you smell like the absolute, you know what I'm saying? The man, okay, that's the better way. You'll smell like the man because of this one. Great scent, really underrated. So number one, it's Pour Monsieur from Chanel. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. My top 12 classic fragrances from before the 2000s. Let me know in the comments what you like from before 2000s. If there's something there that you think, Pete, you could have put that in. Cool, I would like to know about it. As always, my scent of the day, I went for a classic one today. I went with Bleu de Chanel Parfum. It's a great scent. Love it a lot. Again, I had a good old dent in my bottle. So this one, great, rich, sexy smell. So my little scent of the day, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is. And if you've got a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. Honestly, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. And also new subscribers, you are absolute legends. As always, I'm on Instagram with filming fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.